There are lots of videos out on the internet regarding brain retraining and things that you can do to help to calm down the limbic system. However, one thing that I believe most people aren't aware of is that the level of limbic system arousal is regulated by neuronal firing that comes into it from a part of the brain called the basal ganglia. However, the ability of the basal ganglia to produce these inhibitory neurotransmitters is completely reliant upon the area of the brain above it, the cortex, receiving continuously accurate sensory information from the sensory division of the peripheral nervous system. You see, what happens is that we've got numerous receptors called mechanoreceptors that decode sensory variables from our external environment and then relay that information to our brain to allow our brain to unconsciously know where it is relative to the world around it. Now, one thing that often occurs in the case of limbic system dysregulation is that deficiencies can arise in the functional ability of these receptors, causing them to deliver continuously mismatched sensory information into our brain. As a result of the brain receiving inaccurate signaling, the cortex isn't able to sufficiently charge the inhibitory activity of the basal ganglia, which in turn takes the metaphorical brakes off the limbic system, allowing its activity to heighten. If this issue is occurring within your body and is left unaddressed, then no amount of conscious brain retraining will be able to fully resolve it. You have to correct the underlying dysfunctions existing within your brain or sensory nervous system that allow you to unconsciously form an accurate map of your surroundings. This is all basically a complex way of saying that a brain that can't make sense of its surroundings will always put the body in much more of an alert and on-edge state in order to protect itself.